blinded by the lights. We came to shine here. Watch it look daytime in the night. We bring the vibes here. We full of life, you keep the change, keep the change. They hate and say we went and changed. I stay the same, you must be blinded by the light.
We're back here, Living Single Atlanta. We got the singles on deck, and we're here to talk, okay? Only rule on the couch is no capping on the couch. So I'm curious. I have never had a threesome before. I need to know, like, how do you even initiate it? How do you arrange a threesome? Anybody here, you know?
I fucked mine up. I wasn't gonna lie.
You what?
The one chance I had, I was 21 and I fucked mine up. I was a little timid. Like, I got them to the hotel and they were kind of, you gotta choose her or me. Like, now I'm grown, so it's kind of like, nah, babe, I'm not choosing nothing. Let's go. But at the time I was like 21, I was a little timid. I was like, well, you know, I don't know. I like you, but I like you too. And I was doing too much talking. I talked myself out of it. So.
Really?
Yeah. But now, 33-year-old me, like.
Have you had one now? Like,
nah.
threesome? No. Have anyone had a threesome?
Unfortunately, I have not.
You have?
How did it work out?
So I was 24. I was dating this guy. I apparently have a thing for older guys because he was a lot older than me. He was in his 30s. And we had a situationship going on. It wasn't like an everyday thing. It wasn't even an every week thing. It was just whenever he was in town, whenever he wasn't busy. He was the only person I was dealing with at the time. And so on Valentine's Day, I was at my friend's house, like maybe 10 minutes from his house. And so I texted him, was like, hey, what are you up to? He was like, man, you just ran me a bubble bath. He was like, you can come over if you want to.
Ran me a bubble bath?
I was like,
a nigga running bubble
I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I'll slide. So I get there, and this man answers the door in a towel and bubbles just all over his body. He's already been in there. So I come in, I take my shoes off, and so how his house was set up, you come in, it's your kitchen, and so we went all the way back to his room. It's like double doors to get in the room. He got a huge bed, and then to get into his bathroom, it's also clear double doors. Okay. So I'm like walking into the room, I'm hearing music, and then I see like a towel on the floor by his jacuzzi tub. So there's wine, there's fruit,
What's the setup?
There's he knew water. It was like ice water. He had cups. He was like, yeah, just go ahead and get comfortable. It's a whole Ethiopian bad bitch in the bathtub. I'm talking about she was gorgeous. She was pretty and chocolate and just so pretty. Now I'm not a lesbian. Okay, don't get me fucked up. I'm not bisexual. When I saw her, I was like, yo, this girl is freaking gorgeous. Her hair was like, you know, black, curly. It was like most of the wigs we buy. But it was hers. It was her hair. So I was like, I looked at him. He was like, I'll be back. And so he just played it cool. Like, he just went to the kitchen, went and got cups, extra wine.
How old was he?
I like this nigga.
Wow. How old was he?
He was like 38.
No warning. Oh, okay.
He was like 38. And I was 24 at the time.
So I didn't give me a little 22-year-old.
So I was like, fuck it. Took my clothes off and I just got in there with her, and then she was like really sweet, and we were just talking. And so I'm drinking the wine, and you know, inhibitions are being lowered. He comes and gets back in, and he's like, so the tub is big, so he's sitting behind her, I'm sitting in front of her, she's facing me. And so we're like talking, we're drinking the wine, and so then I don't know what came over her, but she just grabbed me by my neck and started kissing me.
Where's she at? Where's this woman?
Just right.
And so I was like, before that, I was asking him, like, you know, how do you know her? He's like, you know, this is his ex-girlfriend. Oh. So they were just chilling, and he didn't even tell her that I was coming, but she didn't give a fuck. Like, it was so crazy.
So you randomly hit
him up?
I randomly hit him up.
They knew.
I hadn't talked to him that entire day. It was Valentine's Day. I hadn't talked. I didn't even know he was in Chicago. I think he had just flew in that morning.
Chicago nigga.
So yeah, Chicago. So me and her start going at it. He's just watching, smoking his cigar, just chilling. Then one thing led to another. He was looking at me, looking at her. He was like, "Y'all want to get out of here?" I was like, "All right." So then we went to his stand-up shower. It was like separate from the tub. We got in there, we washed ourselves off. I was like, I need a towel. He said, fuck that towel. We drowned off in the bed.
Ooh, energy.
I like this.
I was like,
my boy.
And I'm 24 at the time. I'm like real inexperienced, but We got to that bed. Baby, we was having sex. First it was
So
me
he
and
can
her.
handle both you guys.
He could.
Okay.
He could.
That's a fear of mine.
like-
one girl gets satisfied and another girl, sorry.
Yeah, so it was like some movie scene type shit because he was simultaneously pleasing both of us. Like I was on his face, she was on his face. He and then it was like me and her facing each other while he's eating me out and she's riding his dick and me and her kissing and he flips us over and he just and so then I was getting back shots and when he came. He pulled it out and she ate it. I was like,
yes, God.
Oh my!
That's the energy I need.
Oh
yeah.
And when we got done, we all just laid back on the bed
So
and
you
just
don't
cracked
do
up
it
laughing.
You don't do that?
Have you had threesome,
Faith, have you ever had a threesome
Look at
before?
that face.
Yeah,
No
she
capping
has.
on the couch.
She has.
She don't want to answer.
I don't want my business out there.
You
No
Yes,
caps
I
on the couch.
have. I have had a threesome.
Was it as good as that one?
Yeah, what?
They were a married couple.
Oh.
What?
You were a unicorn. Okay.
Yeah, how was
Let's
that
hear it.
experience?
What was
How did they
that
recruit you?
She actually recruited me.
Okay.
She's gorgeous. Like,
So I'm starting to see that's like the common denominator.
I
The
think
girl gotta be
girls-
bad.
yeah, the girl gotta be bad.
Yeah. She gotta look as good as me or better.
Would you give your man a threesome? All of y'all.
I would.
You would.
I would.
I wouldn't.
I would.
I would.
But it would
But
be
it
a
was more
one-time
so for
pay.
me.
2 out of 3, that's good odds.
Would he be local or just be out of town, fling, not save the number type? Because you know there's rules to this shit.
What, the girl?
Yeah. What's the rule?
Okay, the rule
Now, it
for
would
me.
have to be somebody that I know, but I'm not close to like that.
I don't want to know
Some
her.
type of distance.
I want to recruit her. It has to be a complete stranger. You know, we wine and dine her, and then
We fucking.
What's up, Taylor Sam?
I'm so good. But no, like
Yeah.
I feel like I want to know who she is, but I don't want it to be someone that I'm super
Somebody you
close
went to school with, but y'all
But
know each other.
yeah, somebody
What school
like
you
that.
went
I mean, I feel like it's a lot easier to do it with somebody that you don't know. That way, you don't get
It's no connect.
exactly. You're not uncomfortable. You know,
Yeah,
you don't
people
have
get
anything
clingy
to hide.
sometimes. You don't know
Exactly.
And I've
And then on-
actually had girls like actually tried to have sex with me and my boyfriend, and I knew that it was a bad idea because of how clingy the girl was to me.
Have you ever been clean?
Hell yeah, I'm clingy as hell.
Okay.
Look,
In your threesome?
What does it take? Or just clean
You
you
know, as far as
overall?
like dating, I feel like I'm the type of woman sometimes I have the tendency to put all my eggs in one basket. I talk to one guy at a time. I can't juggle multiple niggas because I ain't got time to be trying to remember what I told one and what I didn't tell the other one.
So could you be the only woman in a threesome, 2 dudes and yourself?
No, that's too much dick.
No, no.
That's too much dick. Because that means somebody has to fuck me and something has to be in my mouth.
At the same time,
That's too
and that's
much for
a
me.
no for me.
That's too
That's
much.
not a threesome. That's a train.
No,
That's
it's equal rights.
No,
It's a threesome.
no,
I'm
because
not doing it with my lady.
no, a threesome is everybody interacting with each other. A train is just one
Well,
girl.
why is it a train if it's 2 men?
Because the niggas not interacting with each other. They
Okay,
fucking
if the
one
niggas
girl.
are interacting with each other, it is a threesome. You're right.
Yeah, I'm saying a threesome was
But that's-
everybody
that's
interacting
all
with
right.
each other. Yeah.
That only works if both men are like bisexual or something and are comfortable
Or young.
Could y'all date bisexual men?
No.
No. It's hard in Atlanta.
That's
Because you find out
hard,
after
no.
the fact in Atlanta. And they don't tell you the truth
We got
until
one.
after you catch feelings.
We got one.
I told y'all I got stories.
Your
I
life is.
had
Period. Girl.
I had a bisexual boyfriend. I did.
Did he tell you up front or how?
Yeah, I
did-
know.
Oh, okay.
How did you take that?
Well, we were best friends. Like we were friends already, and I don't know, we hung out like almost every day, and so like then it just turned into a relationship. Like all his friends were, gay or bisexual, and it was cool. Like I felt like me and him connected on a level better than any heterosexual relationship, like with a straight
Yeah,
man.
she
that I had.
likes
Because-
dick just like you.
no, it wasn't. But it wasn't like that. Like when he was with me, he was with me. But I know guys that he had dated before.
So that never came up, like y'all having a threesome with another guy included.
No, he was stingy. He didn't want to do that.
Oh.
Like, he wasn't that type of guy. He was like, when he's with a woman, he's with a woman. If he's with a man, that's who he's with. It was his gender identity, but he separated the two.
Gotcha.
Okay. Would you date a bisexual woman? Like, if you're seriously married?
I think I'm starting to see like, not inevitable, but that's like more common practice now for women to be like.
Oh, y'all gay on the low.
So are you open to her having a girlfriend on the side?
That's
not
what
a
level
threesome
of
with you?
gay.
No,
All y'all women gay on the low.
Okay. So no girlfriend on the side.
no, nothing on the side.
I've never
I'm
actually
too-
had a girlfriend, so I don't consider
You're too
myself.
I'm too jealous for that.
Oh, you just have a girlfriend?
No, I'm cool on that.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no. Because y'all gonna talk about me when I piss
When
her
you
off.
leave, yeah.
So no, we're not doing that.
Gang up on him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that's a fact. 2 against 1.
Yeah.
I'm not sharing you with a man, woman.
But what if she wanted to
cat,
share her
dog,
girlfriend
none of
with you?
Then we can talk about it. We might be able to.
No.
We might be able to talk about it.
That's a no. But if he's involved, it's okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's crazy.
You're such a man.
Yeah.
We might be able
Oh my
to.
Do you think you're
gosh.
clingy?
For what's mine? Yeah, I'm playing mine.
But like, do you want to like talk every day? You want to be around them all the time?
It depends on. We got to get there. Like because I'm kind of emotionally detached. Certain. I've been told.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Libra
You
gang!
know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir!
Oh,
Yes, sir!
Oh, goodness.
Yes,
But, you
sir!
know, what's mine is mine. Like I don't play that.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
fact.
But you know, once we got to get there though. But
My clinginess is a little too much for some people.
You started to sound
Are
a
you
little crazy.
She crazy! She crazy!
and you know what they say about them crazy joints?
Huh. You know
That
what you know.
box of fire.
That box
Oh,
was
scared
crazy.
You know you know. No, you know. But no, like I just like to.
Don't get smart.
I like the reassurance.
You gonna take another shot?
I like the reassurance. I like to know every day that you woke up and still chose me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, because some people wake up and their feelings change, you know? I feel like reassuring your woman and like it all falls under love languages. Like when you're the type of person who speaks words of affirmation, communication, all of those things, it all comes full circle with, you know, am I giving my woman all the things that she needs to feel secure in this relationship?
What's your love language?
My love language?
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
What's your love language?
I don't
Let's
feel
go down the line with the love.
certain for me. No love language is less important than the other. So I treat all of them like they're the most important because they're all important.
I'm not
in a
like
sense.
super keen on love language, so educate me a little bit. I think
So love language,
I know what they are, but I don't remember what all of them are.
So you have physical touch, you have words of affirmation, you have acts of service, you have gifts, and you have quality time.
I like touch and quality time.
Yeah, that's my top
I feel
two.
like that's
Physical
every
touch and
guy.
quality
That's
time.
Every guy's physical.
I don't understand if you
quality
like
time.
somebody
There's
and you
nothing
not
wrong
want to
with
touch
that.
them.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand if you like me,
Touch
why don't
me.
you want to touch me? Like I want to touch you. Like if we laid up, I gotta touch your leg.
I
I
wanna
gotta
touch
lay
you
you
and
some
you
type
kinda
of way.
Even if we just sitting there like watching TV, like a hand on the thigh,
Yeah,
like
something.
or rubbing his head or
Something.
something.
I ain't gonna play that.
Like
shit.
holding hands.
That-
Hey,
Hey,
oh.
hey, the back of the head, the
But
neck right
guys
here,
like that. Guys
the
like
head
to
massage
feel-
guy.
Oh.
The
Man.
guys like to
Yeah.
feel that. And
Secrets,
it's,
ladies.
it's important.
Yeah.
It's important. Secrets.
Yes.
Guys
You gotta
like
be, I like
that.
handsy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all real
let's-
hands on.
Lex, what's your love language?
Acts of service and words of affirmation.
You like to be reaffirmed.
Like what you said,
Yeah.
it's important.
It's
I mean, we know we're beautiful and all these things, but we want to hear it
We
from
want
our
to hear it
man.
from our man. Because on social media every day, we hearing it from all these strangers.
Yes, ma'am.
I want my nigga to be thirsty on for me.
Thank you.
That's
I
right.
don't care about all it coming from all
I ain't
these
gonna play
other
this one. I gotta
niggas.
work on.
I want my
That's why
man
women
to
cheat.
be.
If you don't do
My
that.
man.
Oh, women cheat? Oh, okay, let's get into
Oh,
it.
okay, so
Women cheat emotionally, men cheat
Emotionally.
physically.
Yeah.
Very true.
Well, we talked about mine is quality time and physical touch.
Right.
What about
Mine
yours?
is words of affirmation and acts of services.
Okay, the same.
Oh, right. We're learning here.
So the men like to get touched on.
Yes, physical touch
And y'all like
quality
to be
time.
told.
Yeah, we like to be heard.
And also do
told.
stuff.
And do stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Just stuff for
We like
us.
to do stuff for you as well.
We do.
Yeah, let's talk
We
about
do
that.
like to do that.
Women doing stuff.
We do. We like to do for ours. You gotta be our
Yeah,
man.
but you gotta
Oh,
be
so we gotta be y'all man for y'all to do stuff.
Yeah.
But when a man
We
is
like
not
to
y'all
do-
woman, we
like
gotta
to
do stuff
things
for
that
y'all.
make y'all happy and to the happiness. Like, we like to do things that we know you're like, damn, my girl did this for me. Like, that's what's up. Because we work hard.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
quick
if we spend our
question.
money on you, we really like you.
Quick question. What was the last thing you've done for a man?
Let's talk about that.
I cooked him a whole entire meal, bought a bottle of wine, invited him over, and then the next morning I cooked him breakfast, of course, and I gave him a card. I showed up to his job, gave him a card.
You showed up to his job?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like, share, and subscribe. Most importantly, don't forget to follow us. All the information is below. Living Single Atlanta on all social media platforms. See you soon on the next episode.